Now, do you want to talk? If you want to talk, come over here and we'll talk, okay? You've got guns drawn. You're making all kinds of demands. I don't know why you're here.
I told you why we're here.
You said you want to talk.
Exactly. About an incident occurred with you and another guy.
Okay, all right. If that's...
Are you going to step out?
Are you going to keep... Why are you pulling guns on me trying to break into my vehicle when I close the door? Do you have a search warrant to come in the vehicle?
Step out.
Do you have a search warrant to come in the vehicle? No. Then why were you trying to attempt to come into my vehicle when I closed the door?
Because my hand was in the door.
No, your hand was not. You then ran for the door and you started to open it. I want to know why you tried to open up my door.
Come outside.
Identify yourself, please, name and badge number.
Come outside.
Please identify yourself, name and badge number. You know who I am. Who are you guys? Come on. I'll be nice to you guys. There's no problem here. Well, you want to discuss? Okay, you want to discuss it? I'll tell you. Okay, let's discuss it right now.
We had some questions. That was it.
Okay. If you have some questions, come and ask me. I have nothing to hide. You know, you guys are like with these stages and stuff. I was downloading the film so that I could refilm this thing and all this happening.
Okay, you can film it.
Okay, so let's talk.
Come outside.
Okay, a guy had a problem with me. He wanted to be a king. He got out of his car and he started talking to me and started screaming. He walks out, starts screaming at me. What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing, I told him. Huh?
Come on out.
No, because there's obviously something more to this.
We want to talk about an incident that occurred between you and another guy. That's
Okay, let's talk. Why can't we not talk here? I don't understand.
Because I want to see your hands.
My hands are right here, okay?
Keep them out the window.
Okay, now we can talk?
Did you threaten a guy and say you were going to shoot him?
I told him that if he did that to someone, they could shoot him. I told him that. I said, you shouldn't go up and running into people. They could shoot you. I don't have a gun. Pardon?
Did you say that you were going to shoot him?
No, I didn't say I would. I told him that that if he running out like that, there was no reason for him to run out of his car and start yelling at me like he did.
Okay, do you have a gun?
No.
Did you try and run over him?
No.
Okay. Because I got a witness saying you did.
No. Why would I try to run over him? I rode around his car. What's that? I mean, you know, this guy wants to come. I told, listen, come here, let's talk about this. Come here, please.
I'm done. You can go inside now.
You guys are all done. You guys are all. You guys are all. You guys are all done? Look, sir, it was a man came out and he all this stuff.
Okay.
All right? And I told him, you know.
Do us this favor.
Okay.
Just keep your hand. I know you don't want to come out.
I know. I don't.
Just keep your hands.
Okay.
Secondly, is there anybody else in the trailer?
No, there's nobody in here but me.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Now, like I said,
What's your situation?
I was just driving out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
Guy slammed on his brakes. I had to, you know, stop. I'm wondering what he's doing. Is he going to make the turn? Is he going to go straight? I'm like, what the heck's this guy doing? He gets out of his car. He walks up. So I roll down my window and he starts screaming at me. What the hell are you doing following me? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you're on my ass. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not on your ass.
Hold on. Where did this happen?
This happened right up on the main road, right before you make
the gate or after?
before the gate, right before you make the turn.
Okay.
In here?
Inside the park.
Okay.
Okay, right before you make the turn to go to the clubhouse.
All right.
And I was trying to leave. And I don't know where he was going, okay? And I really don't care where he was going, okay? He's not my concern. You know, he comes out, and I'm telling this guy, I'm like, dude, you better lose the attitude. You know, I says, you know, somebody come out and just take a gun, shoot me. He goes, shoot me. I says, I don't have a gun. I'm telling you right now that this could happen to you. You come out with an attitude like that, yelling at people for no reason. I mean, I had no reason, you know, this guy had no reason to come out and start yelling at me. Let me calm down. I know I talk loud. But he had no reason to be yelling at me.
Well, let me preface what the reason we're here. He's basically already explained it, but when we hear gun involved, that concerns us.
Yeah, well, it was just...
Listen, none of us know you.
That's
okay?
true, you're right.
You don't know us. We're obviously identifiable. Okay?
You're Mr. Miranda?
Well, with the uniform and the patrol car.
Yeah.
We're identifiable.
Okay.
We don't know you.
I know, and you were ready to tase me. I mean, you know, you guys are sitting there ready to tase me.
Listen.
I could have had a heart attack if I got hit. You know? I have a weak heart.
Can you listen for a second? We hear gun. You're apparently running away from this deputy, slamming his door in the hand or something.
I didn't slam the door. I closed the door, and he ran up, and he grabbed the door, and he starts going like this, like he wants to get in here and grab me for some reason, okay? He doesn't have a reason unless I'm under arrest. Okay? So now I'm thinking I'm under arrest because he's trying to reach in here and get me, like he's got a warrant or something. Does he have a warrant for my arrest? Am I under arrest? Or is this...
Say you're under arrest?
No, then you shouldn't be, you know, your actions, though, the way you were trying to grab in here made me feel like I was.
When someone slams a door on me, then yeah.
I didn't slam a door on you. I slammed the door behind myself so that you couldn't get to me.
Okay.
Okay? That's all.
So now you like hiding from the law enforcement?
No, because I don't...
What you were doing?
Well, I was trying to protect myself. I don't know what you... Because you want me out there. There's no reason why we can't have a conversation like we're having right now. There's no reason why we can't have a conversation like this. We're having it. Right?
You got to look at it from our point. We can't see what's behind that wall.
That's okay. I see your point. I understand that.
I know you got a grenade sitting right behind the
Okay, I understand your point.
That's why we do what we do.
That's fine. I understand.
That's why we have these and these.
Okay, I understand that point there. All right? But, you know, yeah, I'm a little fearful of police, like everyone else. Huh?
Why?
Because you guys harass us all the time.
I've never been out here. I've never
No, I mean in general, in public in general. That's what I mean. That's all I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I saw a lady on Fox the other day, a couple of weeks ago, blonde hair anchor woman, saying how she gets in fear when she sees a police car in her window, and she doesn't understand why. And I understand why. It's because people fear the police. They don't know why they do. They just do, and it's because they get, you know.
Give us just 1 second. Can you stay right there so we can see both your hands? Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
The gentleman shouldn't have even left his vehicle.
Sorry, hold on just 1 second.
All right.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
What's that?
Is everything okay?
We're just sitting here talking, man. I don't understand why it is that you won't come out and talk to us, but that's
Okay.
fine.
I'm glad you understand.
No, actually I don't.
I said, well, You know, because like I said, he tried to get into my vehicle when I closed it instead of knocking on it. He actually went for it and tried opening up the door as if though he was going to run in here and drag me out. That's why I had the fear, okay?
Did you close the door in his face?
I did not. I closed the door. He was standing over there. I just closed the door. That's all I did. It's like, I'm not talking to, you know? I mean, this guy wants me out. It's like, there's no problem. The gentleman in question, like I said, he shouldn't have even gotten out of his vehicle. There was nothing going on. All he was complaining is that I was too close to him, which I wasn't.
Sure.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And he starts yelling at me. You know, he wanted to play king. You know? I mean, you know, this is, you know, and people are wondering why Trayvon gets, why you know, this stuff happens. You know, if a 6'2" guy with a gun came to me and started asking me what the hell I'm doing, I'd hit him too, you know? I mean, I wouldn't want to be, you know, facing somebody like that.
Right.
You know?
I'm gonna call him back.
What's that? You know, I mean, the man was just, he's on a power trip. That's all he's doing. He's on a power trip. I wasn't very close to him at all.
Right.
You know?
All we were trying to do was come out and investigate what was going on.
That was all that was going.
He didn't show any to you, did he?
What's that?
Did he show any weapons to you?
No, I didn't show any to him, and he didn't show any to me, but I don't know if he was packing or not. I mean, he was saying, go ahead and shoot me, like as if though he was packing or something, and I just kind of laughed at him, like, I don't got a gun, dude. I'm just telling you right now that if you do this again, this could happen to you, you know?
Okay.
You don't just run out on people and start screaming. That's like road rage.
Well,
that's what it was. It was like road rage.
Let me explain our situation to you.
Okay.
And I wasn't here, but what I'm going to tell you is, if I'm coming up to talk to you, and I heard the word gun involved in any situation, and you run back in your house and then slam the door and I try to get in, that sends up a huge alarm.
Well, I wouldn't want to
any
try,
of us.
I wouldn't want to try getting in the vehicle then.
Here's what I'm saying. That makes me think that you're going to barricade yourself in this trailer maybe, and then maybe start shooting at us. We don't know.
Yeah, that's cool. I understand.
We don't know
I understand you guys. I know the pressures you guys are under. Trust me, I know it. Okay, I know these things. You know, okay. But I'm just telling you, this man is on a power trip. He got out of his vehicle. He didn't have to get out of his vehicle.
Sure.
You know, he starts screaming at me, and I'm like, dude, man, you know, how do you know I don't have a gun? How do you know I'm not going to blow you away? Oh, go ahead, shoot me, he's saying. I'm like, dude, I'm just telling you, you know? And he's like, you know, he wants to walk him back and get my license. I'm like, the hell with that. I back up, you know, so he can't see it. And then I just pulled around him and left. I'm not going to deal with this guy. He's an idiot. He's trying to play king with me. You know, I'm not going to play king with him. I'm not his subject. He can't come out and start screaming at me. I didn't do anything wrong.
Right. But I just want you to understand, and I understand that you're upset, but I want you to understand our point of view on things when we're here.
Well, I understand.
I just running back.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have any questions of us?
Well, are you going to, you know, yell at this guy because he's calling you for no reason?
I already did.
You did? Well, that's why he should be.
I went there first.
He should be yelled at.
Called, so I went there first.
All right. You guys won't come out and shake your hand. You mind?
Well, we're not going to shake hands, but.
Well, I wanted to thank you
for this call.
Yeah.
This is the case number, okay? My name and his name.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. No problem.
We are going to do a report because of what happened between both you guys.
Right.
And us and you. Okay.
All right.
Right now, as far as I know, we're not doing any criminal. It's just basically.
Yeah, there was no criminal. There was nothing criminal about it. You know, the guy was just pulling a power trip. He's an old man. He probably pissed off because his wife don't give him blowjobs anymore. You know, he's probably just a bitter old man.
I don't know about all that.
Well, I don't either. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what is in people's minds, why he's upset. You know, he was obviously upset about something, that he had to get out and start yelling at me for no reason.
Right.
I mean, if he just stayed in his car and made his turn.
I didn't know you were coming out.
You know, everything would have been fine.
Right.
Hey, Tommy. All right, thanks. So, all right, guys. Have a good evening.
All right.
Hey. I'll tell you in a second. Just want to make sure these guys are gone. Hold on one second, Tommy. All right. They were ready to tase me. Tommy, they're gone. I know.